The last Thursday of the year, I always order the last round a little more deliberately. The last round of the last year is the most particular kind of carefully considered final glass of the year. The last round of the last year at this bar has the particular kind of clear of the year concluding in the particular light. The last round of the last year is the most particular kind of accounting. The last round of the last year is the most particular kind of mounting and settling of the year. The last round of the last year is the one I take the longest with. The last round of the last year has the particular kind of myth of the ending of the particular kind of year. The last round of the last year is the most worth the particular clear of the sitting with it of the year in the glass. The last round of the last year is the most particular kind of last glass before the new year. I've had 22 last rounds of the year at this bar. In the particular December Thursday, the particular end of the year's particular bar. The last round of the last year changes every year. Some years the glass is heavier, some years the glass is lighter, some years the glass is clear, and some years the glass has the weight of what the year was. The last round of the last year is the most honest of the year's glasses. The last round of the last year has the particular kind of masses of the year in one particular last glass. The last round of the last year is the one I take the longest with. The last round of the last year has the particular kind of myth. This year's last round of the last year is sitting in front of me now. The last Thursday of this particular year at this bar and this particular house, of the sitting with it of the year that was, of the year that was, of the year that was. The last round of the last year is the most particular kind of pause between the year that's ending and the year that comes. The last round of the last year is the particular sums of the year in the last glass, in the last glass of the last Thursday of the year. The last round of the last year is setting it down now. The year is done, the new year comes tomorrow. This glass was the right way to end it. Happy New Year to the bar, to the years, to the bar, to the particular still here. Still here. There's a particular ache that comes on Sunday evenings around 5 o'clock, when the light goes a certain way. A childhood holdover from the Sunday evening feeling of the weekend ending and the week on its way. It hasn't changed in 40 years of Sundays. Still there at 5 when the light comes through the window. A small and punctual visitor on Sundays that I've come to recognize, if not quite know. The particular ache of Sunday evening is the body's memory of what Sundays meant, when Sunday meant the end of freedom coming, and Monday was the thing you couldn't prevent. The particular ache of Sunday evening at 5 o'clock, and the particular light. The particular ache of Sunday evening is a child's grief dressed in adult light, still arriving, still punctual, still mine. The particular ache of Sunday evening is the most consistent sign that somewhere in me is still the child who didn't want the weekend to be over. The particular ache of Sunday evening is the child in the adult's October. I've tried to reason with the Sunday feeling, remind myself that I'm the adult now, that Monday doesn't mean what Monday meant, but the feeling doesn't care about the how of logic. It just comes with the light at 5, and I let it come. The particular ache of Sunday evening is the price of having been alive. At every Sunday across the years, the particular ache of Sunday evening is 40 years of Sunday evenings arriving all at once in the particular 5 o'clock light that somehow keeps surviving in the body, in the memory. The particular ache of Sunday evening at 5 o'clock, and the particular light. The particular ache of Sunday evening is a child's grief dressed in adult light. I made a kind of peace with the Sunday evening. I let it have its 5 o'clock and its ache. I make a cup of tea and watch the light change, and let the Sunday do whatever Sundays make of the particular hour between the weekend and the week beginning. Its particular claim, the particular ache of Sunday evening is the most consistent thing I've named in 40 years of Sunday. Still here, still 5 o'clock, still mine. The child and the adult, both in the same light. The particular Sunday evening, 5 o'clock tea, the light, same as always, still here.
My oldest friend moved away the year before last. The last person in the city who knew me at 22, who remembered the particular version of the before, the particular version that existed only for the few, who were there in the beginning, in the first city years, when everything was the first time, and the world was full of first years. She was the last one here who held that version of me. The last person who knew me young is now 3,000 miles away. The last person who knew me young is a call instead of a Thursday in the same room, in the same particular knowing. The last person who knew me young is the particular keeper of the before. The last person who knew me young holds the particular store of the 22-year-old version that no one here in the current city knows. The last person who knew me young is where the particular version of me goes. When I wanna be known in the fall and before and after way, the last person who knew me young is 3,000 miles away. The particular grief of the last one leaving is the particular grief of the whole person, not the sadness of the missing friend exactly, more the particular kind of worsening of the feeling of being only known in the current version, without the anchor of the before. The last person who knew me young was the particular mooring at the dock of who I started as. The last person who knew me young knew things about me no one here knows. The last person who knew me young holds the particular rose of the beginning. The last person who knew me young is the particular keeper of the before. The last person who knew me young holds the particular store. I call her on Sundays now. She calls me on things that remind her we hold each other's before in the way that only the first friends can find the particular beginning across the distance. The last person who knew me young is the most persistent connection to the whole version of who I am, the before and the after, connected in the particular plan of the oldest friendship. The last person who knew me young is on the phone on Sundays, still knowing me. In the before and after, in the full, across 3,000 miles, still mine, still the keeper. 200 songs for the honest dark, for the bar and the Thursday and the years. 200 songs for everyone who comes here, for the low light and the particular gears of the actual life turning at the bar. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of scar of love, for the particular kind of living. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of giving. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of living, made into the particular music of the actual dark. 200 songs for the honest dark, for the aging and the particular bar. 200 songs for the honest dark, for the near and for the far version of the self across the decades. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of trace, made with the years of the living. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of giving. Back to the Thursday. Each song was a Thursday. Each song was a particular stool. Each song was a particular honest dark. Each song was the particular school of the life being honest about itself. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of shelf, full of the actual, of the worth it. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most worth the particular spirit of the channel. 200 songs for the honest dark is still going. 200 songs for the honest dark is the most particular kind of showing up for the Thursday, week after week. 200 songs for the honest dark, for the aging and the particular bar. 200 songs for the honest dark, for the near and for the far. These songs are for everyone who has ever sat on the particular stool at the particular bar and felt the most particular kind of home in the honest dark. These songs are for the Thursday people, and the Wednesday people, and the late night people, and the aging people, and the still here people. 200 songs for the honest dark is for all of you. Still counting, still counting. Still Thursday, still the bar, still the honest dark, still the particular stool, still the particular light, still the actual, still the worth it, still here. 200 songs and the honest dark welcomes you every Thursday.
I've been coming to this bar since I was 30. The same stool and the same particular light. Back then I came because I was still looking for whatever it was I thought I'd find at night. The bartender now wasn't here in the beginning. The one who was here then had a different face. I watched 3 bartenders grow and leave this counter, and here I am, still sitting in my place. The bar is the same bar it's always been. The bottles and the mirror and the low light. But the man who sits here now is not the man who came in 30. The same bar, a different man inside it. The same stool, but the man who occupies it has lived a different life than the one who started here. The same bar, different man, different year. At 30, I was drinking toward something, some idea of the life I thought was due. I'd lean against the bar and feel the future like it was a door I just had to walk through. At 40-something now, I drink the present. No more leaning toward the what comes next. I order what I order, and I stay a while. And the staying is the thing itself, not the pretext. The bar has held me through the different versions, the looking and the finding, and the after finding. The man who sits here now has given up on certain kinds of minding. The same bar, a different man inside it. The same stool, but the man who occupies it has lived a different life than the one who started here. The same bar, different man, different year. If I could see myself at 30 on that same stool, I'd wanna tell him something worth the hearing, but mostly I would just sit down beside him and let him have his particular kind of fearing, and his particular kind of hope, and his particular way of being 30. The same bar held him then and holds me now, and neither of us dirty. With regret for what the years have done between us, both of us just sitting in the light. The same bar, different men, same night. The same bar, still here, still mine. Still the same light, different man in it. Both of us somehow. I've been noticing the ordinary evenings more in the recent years. The Tuesday with nothing particular in it, the Thursday that was just the Thursday, the Wednesday between the ears of the week, without the drama, the particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of panorama of the actual life in its most honest form. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of warm. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings has the most particular kind of form of the real, of the worth the noticing. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the bar on a Thursday with nothing special. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of vessel for the light at its most actual. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of factual gift of the years. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the thing that only appears when you're paying attention. The
to the young. Too busy looking for the extraordinary, too busy with the particular song note of the high and the electric. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the frequency you tune into later when the extraordinary has had its run. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of prize. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of rise of the gratitude for the actual particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the bar on a Thursday with nothing special. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of vessel. I've been collecting the ordinary evenings for the recent years. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is worth more than the extraordinary in the long accounting of the life. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most particular kind of wife. To the actual, to the real. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is the most worth the feel of being here fully in the ordinary. The particular beauty of ordinary evenings is tonight, this Thursday, this bar, this particular ordinary. This particular beautiful evening.
Last call comes and I put my coat on easily. The younger me would have ordered one more round. The younger me was always fighting the closing, always looking for something still to be found. Beyond the closing time, beyond the last song, always sure the best thing was still coming. If he just stayed long enough and strong. Last call for the younger me was a beginning. Last call for the younger me was the night still spinning into something more, something not yet here. Last call for the younger me was the most electric fear of missing. Last call for the younger me is last call for the older me too. But the older me puts the coat on, and the younger me would argue through. The coat goes on now easily. The coat goes on because the night was complete. Last call for the younger me, and for the me I am
tonight. The thing the younger me was looking for past closing was never at the bar past closing time. He was looking for the feeling of arrival at the destination of the long, long climb. The older me knows that the climb is the destination, that the bar at 8 is the same bar at 2, and the getting home before the closing is sometimes the most honest thing to do. Last call for the younger me is now a kind of tender memory. Last call for the younger me who couldn't leave the party is someone I look back on with affection, not with the correction of the knowing. Last call for the younger me was his particular way of going. Last call for the younger me is last call for the older me too. But the older me puts the coat on, and the younger me would argue through. I raise a glass to the younger me at last call, who stayed until they turned the lights fully on, who ordered one more past the one more after, who gave the night everything and then some gone. He was alive in a particular way that the older me is alive indifferently. Last call for the younger me, still inside me somewhere, somewhere past the coat, somewhere in the staying. Last call for the younger me is the last call I'm paying for tonight. Last call for the younger me. Last call for the younger me. Last call for the younger me, and the older me coat on. Thank you. Good night, both of us. Going home. Going home. At 53, the question changes from what do I want to get to what do I still have to give, a particular kind of reset of the orientation of the living, from the taking of the years to the particular kind of giving that the later years allow. What I have left to give
is the question of the particular age. What I have left to give is the most particular kind of stage of the life. After the particular accumulating, what I have left to give is the particular knowledge of the years. What I have left to give is the particular kind of clears of the self-interest of the younger decades. What I have left to give is the most particular kind of traits. Oh, the accumulated for the passing on. What I have left to give is the most particular kind of song of the later years. I think about the giving more than I used to, the particular things I have that others might need, the particular knowledge of the particular years, the particular kind of speed that only the decades of the particular living delivers. I have the Thursday and the particular glass, and the particular knowledge of the arriving, and the dignity of the years as they pass, to give to the person who hasn't gotten there yet. What I have left to give is more than I imagined at 30. What I have left to give is the particular kind of certain things that age gives to the giver. What I have left to give is the particular knowledge of the years. What I have left to give is the particular kind of clears. I think of the bartender who retired, who gave 31 years of the knowing. I think of the man at the end of the bar who gives the particular showing of the still here. What I have left to give is the most particular kind of clear. Announcement to the younger ones that you can build the particular life. What I have left to give is the presence through the strife, and through the particular ordinary of the Thursday, still worth it. What I have left to give is this Thursday, this particular presence, this still here, this glass, this knowledge of the arriving, still here, still giving. Still giving. Last call comes and I put my coat on easily. The younger me would have ordered one more round. The younger me was was always fighting the closing, always looking for something still to be found. Beyond the closing time, beyond the last song, always sure the best thing was still coming, if you just stayed long enough and strong. Last call for the younger me was a beginning. Last call for the younger me was the night still spinning into something more, something not yet here. Last call for the younger me was the most electric fear of missing. Last call for the younger me is last call for the older me too. But the older me puts the coat on, and the younger me would argue through. The coat goes on now easily. The coat goes on because the night was complete. Last call for the younger me, and for the me I am tonight. The thing the younger me was looking for past closing was never at the bar past closing time. He was looking for the feeling of arrival at the destination of the long, long climb. The older me knows that the climb is the destination, that the bar at 8 is the same bar at 2, and the getting home before the closing is sometimes the most honest thing to do. Last call for the younger me is now a kind of tender memory. Last call for the younger me who couldn't leave the party. Is someone I look back on with affection, not with the correction of the knowing. Last call for the younger me was his particular way of going. Last call for the younger me is last call for the older me too. But the older me puts the coat on, and the younger me would argue through. I raise a glass to the younger me at last call, who stayed until they turned the lights fully on, who ordered one more past, the one more after, who gave the night everything and then some gone. He was alive in a particular way that the older me is alive indifferently. Last call for the younger me, still inside me somewhere, somewhere past the coat, somewhere in the staying. Last call for the younger me is the last call I'm paying for tonight. Last call for the younger me. Last
both of us going home. There was a night last autumn at this particular bar when everything arranged itself into the right people and the right conversation and the right particular quality of the night. And I sat in it and felt the most particular thing that only comes when everything aligns. The feeling that the years had been worth the years, the feeling that life had done its signs and delivered the particular evening.